Maharaj, I really do not know that I'll speak. I'm not also prepared for this. But I mentioned before, when your name is announced, come and offer obeisance to Srila Prabhupada. With that, then we give you a mic, say offer obeisance to Maharaj, and say first Maharaj Pranam Mantra, then Srila Prabhupada Pranam Mantra, and wait I request Sri Sumirani Pariyar takes vows. I request Nursing Nag Tilak to come forward.
Hare Krishna, I chant daily minimum 60 rounds for my days, and I strictly follow 4 regulative principles like no eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no diseases, and I serve Srila Prabhupada's mission in the mode of service.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, very happy to offer you the name Shriji Rani Devi Dasi.
As Nursing Nag Tilak Prabhu comes forward to take vows, Srinivasalu Kornipalli Prabhu to come forward and take vows. And at the same time, I request Bharati Kornipalli to be ready.
Of 16 rounds the rest of my life, and to follow 4 related principles: no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sales. And also I serve Srila Prabhupada to best of my capacity in the mode of servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, I am honored to offer you the name Shri Vrindavan Das.
I request Nidhi Patel to be ready.
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण कृष्णाय श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी
Hey, whoever's coming next.
Everyone say pranam to Maharaj here. When you go
I will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra minimum 60 rounds every day. I will follow obligated principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit, no intoxication. I will serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mode of servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, happy to give you the name Rajeshwari Gopi Devi Das.
As Nidhi Patel takes vows, I request Manali Chokshi to come forward.
Hare Krishna to everyone. I vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra of my Japanese every day the rest of my life. I also vow to follow 4 regulative principles: no eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit. I also vow to serve the mission of Sri Prabhupada in the mode of servant of the servant of the servant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara's behalf, offer you the name Hare Krishna. That is suspenseful. Offer you the name Prema Nidhi Devi Das.
As Manali Choksi takes vows, I request Balakrishna Tanidipalli to come forward.
Hare Krishna, my dear Maharaj. Today I take a vow to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 to 121 every day on my japa beads. I also take a vow to follow 4 regulative principles: no eating, no gambling, no resistance, no intoxication. I also take a vow to follow the Srila. I also take the vow to serve in the mission of the Srila Prabhupada in the mode of the servant of the servant of the servant. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, offer you the name Malini Priya Devi Das.
As Balakrishna comes forward to take vows, I request Sri Ram Sivapriya Muni.
Hare Krishna, dear Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. I want to chant minimum 16 rounds every day throughout my life, and I have to follow 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no illicit sex. I also try my best to serve Srila Prabhupada movement in the mode of servant of servant. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, offer you the name Bal Leela Das.
As Sri Ram Sivapriya Manipuri takes vows, I request Samir Kumar Shagar to come forward.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. I take a vow chanting a minimum rounds of 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra in every day throughout my life. I promise to follow the 4 regulative principles: no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no meat eating. And I will try my best to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mode of servant of the servant.
Thank you. Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we give you the name Shriji Gopi Devi Das.
As Samir Kumar Shaga comes forward to take vows, I request Ravindranath Koti to be ready.
On this day, I vow that I will chant my 16 rounds of Mahamantra on beats on every day throughout my life, and I would like to follow the 4 regulative principles, namely no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, and no gambling. And I want to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission at ISKCON movement in the mode of servant of servant. Thank you, Maharaj.
Srila Prabhupada, we offer you the name Sundar Bihari Das.
Sundar Bihari Das ki.
As Radhanath Koti takes vows, I request Sirisha Koti to come forward.
Maharaj, I take a vow that the rest of my life I will chant 16 rounds on beats and I follow all the regulatory principles. No eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no sex. I will try my best to be a part of Chaitanya Prabhu's Prabhupada's mission of spreading Mahamantra as a mode of Dasanas, as a servant of servant.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we offer you the name Radhanath Govinda Das.
Radhanath Govinda Das ki.
As Sirisha Koti takes vows, I request Ravi Soni to come forward.
Please accept my humble obeisances. I'll chant minimum 16 rounds every day. I will also follow 4 repeated principles. No gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex, and not eating. And also I serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mode of the serving of surrender. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we give you the name Shiromani Radhika Devi Das.
Shiromani Radhika Devi Dasi ki.
As Ravi Soni takes vows, I request Michelle Ariel Davis Smith to come forward.
I vow to take chant Hare Krishna 16 rounds for the rest of my life. I also vow to abstain from 44 principles: no eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, and no gambling. I also vow to serve Srila Prabhupada as servant of a servant of a servant.
Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we offer you the name Ranga Puri Das.
Ranga Puri Das ki.
As Michelle Ariel Davis Smith takes vows, I request Swapna Tamisetti to come forward.
Please take dust from the
Hari
Thank you, Swami Maharaj.
Only because you said so.
I missed the last time she did that.
Never.
I'm emotional.
Yes. Thank you very much. We're so proud of you.
I vow to chant a minimum of 16 rounds of the Hare Krishna mantra. And I vow to follow the 4 regulated principles: no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling. And to be a service to Srila Prabhupada movement and a servant of the servant of the servant. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Rama! Hare Hare! This is a very joyous occasion today. I can sense and feel some type of sentiment as what my mom has always said about her kids, that this is my oldest daughter, and I know in my heart that she will be committed and she'll be sincere. She's very strict and she also has OCD, so she stays up sometimes till 2 o'clock in the morning. Mom, I gotta finish my rounds. So sometimes I'm like, well, sure, just do it tomorrow. No, Mom, I gotta do it. So she's better than me. So if for some reason I was fortunate enough to be taking shelter from His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj, this kid of mine is beyond whatever I could do. So Michelle, I thank you for taking up this process seriously. She actually just had a birthday last week. She just turned 29. And I thank my mom and my dad for, bringing us into Krishna consciousness and being such a great example to where my kids were able to watch you, to watch me to do the things that I'm doing. And also, my daughter hasn't had her father in her life, so now she will have a spiritual dad. So Maharaj, I thank you for taking her on. And it's a little weird because now she's my daughter, but now she's gonna be my sister, my god sister. And this is my spiritual dad, but now it's gonna be your anyway. So Maharaj, I thank you for just everything and just all the love and everything that you have and whatever's empowering you to continue to do what you're doing. I just pray to all of them and to you for all of your service and taking on so much from everybody's stuff. And also, I would just like to say that anybody who takes these vows, please take them seriously. Because whatever you do, it affects, our spiritual master and so forth and so on. And one thing that Maharaj has always said that's stuck in my brain, not to me personally, but he's always said that wherever you are, you're always representing Srila Prabhupada and also myself. So just know that this is a big representation, this is a big lineage, this is a big parampara to come from. And so just try to do your best, and stay in association of the devotees so they can help keep you strong.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, I'm very happy to offer you the name Manjari Priya Devi Das.
Hare Krishna. As Swapna Dhammasati takes vows, I request Bhagyashri Nandan to come.
I want to chant at least 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day for the rest of my life. I want to follow the 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling, and to the best of my ability to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mode of servant of servant of servant. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, very happy to offer you the name
takes vows, I request Gaurav Jagdale to come forward.
Hare Krishna, dear respected Guru Maharaj. Please accept my most humble obeisances unto your divine lotus feet. I am eternally indebted to you for accepting me and giving me this great opportunity to serve Sri Prabhupada. Jai Shri Shri Radha Gopi Janavallabha, Jai Shri Shri Radha Govinda Dev, Jai Shri Shri Radha Gopinath. I vow today to chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day on my days in Brahma Muhurta, avoiding 10 offenses against the Buddhism for the rest of my life. I vow to chant my rounds at my level best as attentively and sincerely as possible. I will strictly follow the 4 regulative principles, avoiding all the offenses without any compromise. Namely, no illicit sex, no gambling of any sort, no eating, no intoxication. I vow to serve Sri Prabhupada's mission in the most humble mood of servant of the servant of the servant, and dedicate my life, each and every breath, to cultivate the right mood in the service of Sri Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you, Mataji. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, honored to give you the name Bhakti Sundari Devi Dasi.
As Gaurav Jagdale takes vows, I request Preeti Jagdale to come forward.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. On this most auspicious occasion of 60th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's arrival to these United States, I take the call and vows. I will chant a minimum of 16 rounds of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra on beats every day for the rest of my life. I also take the vow that I will follow the 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. I also take the vow that I will serve with Srila Prabhupada and his mission in the mode of a humble servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you, brother. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, very happy to offer you the name Gaur Krishna Das.
Preeti Jagdale takes vows. I request Sapna Sharma to come forward.
Hare Krishna. I take the vow today that I will chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily or night weeks for the rest of my life. I will follow the 4 regulative principles of no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. I will serve Srila Prabhupada and his mission in the mode of humble servant of the servant of the servant. In the humble mood of the servant of the servant of the servant.
We believe you. Thank you very much. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, very grateful to offer you the name Preeti Biharini Devi Dasi.
As Sharma takes vows, I request Naresh Suvari Prabhu to ready.
Guru Maharaj, I take vow to chant minimum 16 rounds every day for the rest of my life. I also take vow to follow the regulative principles of no eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. I also search for the past mission in the movement service. Thank you so much for accepting my service.
Thank you. Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we offer you the name Sita Vallavi Devi Dasi.
Sita Vallavi Devi Dasi ki
Naresh Prabhu, Naresh Suvari takes vows. I request Nagamani Budipuri to pray.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. In this auspicious occasion, I want to chant 16 rounds every day for the rest of my life on the beats. I want to follow 4 regulative principles: no eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. I want to serve Srila Prabhupada worship in the humble mood of servant of the servant.
Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, honored to offer you the name Nam Smarana Das.
Nam Smarana Das ki!
As Nagamani Budipuri takes vows, I request Samir Matre Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Today I take a vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily on my beats. And I take a vow to follow 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no intoxication. And I take a vow to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission in a humble mood of servant of the servant of the servant.
Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, very happy to give you the name Neela Shakti Devi Das.
Neela Shakti Devi Dasi ki!
As Samir Matre Prabhu takes vows, I request Harshini Matre to come forward.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for accepting me. I vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily on beats. I vow to follow 4 regulative principles: no meditating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. I vow to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mood of servant of servant of servant.
Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada's behalf, very honored to give you the name Sudama Saka Das.
Sudama Saka Das ki!
As Harshini Matre takes vows, I request Kuldev Singh Bhagel to be ready.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble concerns at your lotus feet. Today, on this auspicious day of Ekadashi, I take a vow to chant minimum 4 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily, 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily for the rest of my life. And I also take a vow of following 4 regulative principles, namely no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no intoxication. And also I will serve in the mood of Prabhupada's mission in the mood of humble mood of servant of servant of servant.
Thank you for nicely waking everyone up. Very grateful to you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, honored to give you the name Hari Prana Devi Das.
As Kuldev Singh Bhagel takes vows, I request Ronal Singh Pariyar to come forward.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, and with worship in his facilitation. Maharaj, I vow to chant 16 hours daily on my beats. Hare Krishna Farmington. I will follow 4 regulative principles: no meditating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, and I will serve, and I vow to serve Prabhupada's mission in the mode of servant of servants. Please.
Thank you very much. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf, we offer you the name Kula Shekhar Das.
As Radhanath Singh Parihar takes vows, I request Narendra Joshi Prabhu to depart.
Swami Maharaj, thank you so much for accepting me as your disciple. Maharaj, today I vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra on my knees every day. I vow to follow 4 regulative principles, and they are no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. And I also vow to serve in Srila Prabhupada's mission in the mode of a servant of the servant of the servant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very grateful. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, very happy to offer the name Rupa Kumari Devi Das.
As Narendra Joshi Prabhu comes forward to take vows, I request Nilima Joshi to be ready.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Dandavat Pranam at your lotus feet. Thank you so much. I take the vow to chant 16 rounds on a daily basis throughout the rest of my life, and hopefully at my Deha Asana. I will follow the 4 regulations, that is no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. And I will go to participate in spreading Prabhupada's mission with all of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my honor on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara to offer you the name Narendra Govinda Das.
Narendra Govinda Das ki!
As Nilima Joshi takes vows, I request Yojana Rani Sabi to come forward.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for accepting me as your disciple. Today I vow to chant 16 rounds on the beats every day as long as I live. And I also vow to follow the 4 regulative principles: no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, and no gambling. And I also vow to serve in Srila Prabhupada's mission in a humble mood of servant of servant of servant.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara to offer you the name Narayani Devi Dasi.
Narayani Devi Dasi ki!
As Yojana Rani Sabi takes vows, I request Sumirani Parya to come forward.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. I want to chant minimum 16 rounds of the beats for the rest of my life every day.
I also want to follow the four regulatory principles of no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no illicit sex. I will strive to serve the mission of Srila Prabhupada in the mode of servant of the servant of the servant. I'm very grateful for accepting me as your disciple.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada, we offer you the name Yashoda Vallabi Devi Dasi.
Yashoda Vallabi Devi Dasi ki!
I request Jyoti Mantilak to go.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. I go out to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day for minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I also take a vow to follow four regulative principles, which are no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. And I also take a vow to serve in Srila Prabhupada mission as a humble servant. So, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Very grateful on behalf of our Guru Parampara, Srila Prabhupada, to give you the name Narasingha Prasad.
As Jyoti Mantilak takes vows, I request Prasanna Kulkarni to come forward.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, thank you for accepting me as a disciple. I take a vow to chant minimum 16 rounds of Mahamantra daily for the rest of my life. I also take a vow to follow four regulative principles: no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, no meat eating. I also take a vow to serve the Srila Prabhupada missions in humble mode of servant of servant of servant. Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Sampradaya, very grateful to give you the name Janaki Sundari Devi Dasi.
Janaki Sundari Devi Dasi ki!
As Sarna Kulkarni takes vows, I request Anil Sharma to come forward.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. I vow to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day for the rest of my life. I also vow to follow four regulative principles: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication, and serve Srila Prabhupada's mission in the mood of servant of servant of servant.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, I'm very happy to give you the name Praneshwar Gauranga Das.
Praneshwar Gauranga Das ki!
As Anil Sharma takes vows, I request Vikas Parihar Prabhu to come forward.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, I take a vow to chant 16 rounds every day. I vow to follow four regulative principles: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxications, and no gambling. I vow to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mood of servant of servant.
Thank you, Prabhu. On Srila Prabhupada's behalf and our Guru Parampara, we grateful to give you the name Achintya Nitai Das.
Achintya Nitai Das ki!
As Vikas Parihar takes vows, I request
Hare Krishna
Deepak
Maharaj,
Mehar.
please accept my humble obeisances. I take vows to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day on my chanting beats. I take vow to follow four regulative principles: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, and no intoxication. And I take vow to serve Srila Prabhupada mission in the mood of servant of the servant.
you very much. Hare Krishna. Very grateful on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara to give you the name Braj Vikas Das.
Braj Vikas Das ki.
As Deepak Meher Prabhu takes vows, I request Swaraj Toran to come forward.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. I take a vow to chant minimum of 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily without a fail. I also take a vow to follow 4 regulative principles of no meat-eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no pleasure sex. I vow to serve Srila Prabhupada mission under your guidance in the mood of servant of servant. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Prabhu. We have Srila Prabhupada in our Guru Parampara. I'm very happy to offer you the name Sham Gopesh Das.
Sham Gopesh Das ki.
Swaraj Toran takes vows to me.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Maharaj, I take a vow and chant 16 rounds every day and follow 4 regulative principles: no meat-eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. I serve the mission of Prabhupada and of servant of servant of servant. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you for accepting me.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara to offer the name to you, Subhal Prana Das.
So the first initiations are over. Second initiates. I call the name and stand up. And you have to reconfirm the vows that you have taken during the first initiation. Just stand up. So whatever they said, I vow to chant 16 rounds for the rest of life. Follow 4 principles. No meditating, no visitors. No illicit, no intoxication, no gambling. And use the name of the Prabhupada in the mode of servant. So I request Atul Liman Das to stand. Chant with.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj.
Just say the name and everyone say Haribol.
Gauri Jivani Devidasi. Nandini Sundari Devidasi. Priyamohini Devidasi. Radha Bhavini Devidasi. Sunanda Gopal Das. Vibhu Chaitanya Das. Manohar Gopal Das. Priya Gauranga Das. Supriya Gopika Devidasi. Sukumari Radha Devidasi. Syamala Preeti Devidasi. Ananta Giridhari Das. Anandani Priya Devidasi. Kishore Krishna Das. Archana Priya Devidasi. Sri Gaura Hari Das. Nama Kirti देवीदासी आनंदनी किशोरी देवीदासी अनंत हरिदास अतुल कृष्णदास हेमांग हरिदास पार्थ सारदीदास प्रेम जीवनी देवीदासी राधा गोपिका देवीदासी नीला गोविंददास गुरु गोविंददास
तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देव यजनी पृष्ठेऽग्निमन्नादमन्नाध्यायादते ॐ भूस्वाहा इदं विष्णवेदं नमः ॐ भुवस्वाहा इदं अच्युतायदं नमः ॐ I'll be chanting the mantras. I want you also to repeat it. I will chant small pieces, so please repeat after me. And when I chant Swaha, use these three fingers, Mrigi Mudra, and take a very small quantity of the Havan Samagri which is kept in front of you. Take it and put it in the empty cup. Okay? As I chant Swaha, you also Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Chaitanya-manobhishtam dadati svapadantikam. If you know this mantra, all of you repeat with me. Okay, you can chant with me. Om Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yutada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitam Shasvaha Om Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Maharaj Swaha 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 Om Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Swaha Swaha Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Swaha Swaha Swaha. All of you please offer the banana and the Havan Samagri, whatever you have. Everybody is done. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Evavashishyate Swaha Idam Krishnaya Idam Namaha.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Gana 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 Request all the devotees to go for prasad, and we request all the Prabhupada disciples to come to the office.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari. Everyone please, louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Sakale, sakale, halwale. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Bajrata ki.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna